Hey guys, I'm speaking to you now. Sorry I've been away for so long, but I've been really busy, been sick, also watching the finals. I didn't want to turn the TV off, as you can imagine. Yes, I'm a Raptors fan, so you know why. You know why all that. But that's actually not why I'm coming to you. I've got a very specific reason, and I can't hold it in anymore. As we all know, we're in free agency now, and most of the free agents are all gone, right? Now, I'm speaking to your New York fans specifically, and here's why. Obviously, we know what transpired at the start of free agency, right? Y'all wanted KD and you wanted Kyrie, you wanted either one of them, and ultimately, you didn't get either one of them. That was bad enough. And you lost into Brooklyn. That's bad enough, okay? And you've lost every free agent you tried to get for the last 20 years. That's not bad enough. That's not even bad enough for what I'm about to tell you what just happened, what I just heard, okay? And if this is true, then I've got one very, very clear objective. I'm a Raptors fan, so you might not want to hear this, but you got to hear me out on this. It, please tell me this is not true, New York fans. Please tell me your owner did not seriously balk on a meeting with Kawhi Leonard, not even giving him not even giving him the courtesy of granting him a damn meeting. A meeting when you struck out on every free agent out there, and you lost into Brooklyn, and you're still balk on him. How do you do that? So I've got one very clear message for New York fans, and I'm sorry to say this, but you got to do it. Now, I know the gratitude of what I'm about to say is hard, and it won't be easy. But James Dolan has been your owner for how many years? I don't know how many years he's specifically been the owner, but he's been the owner for well enough in his time. I don't care what you got to do, and I know he's the owner, but I don't care what you got to do. You got to force him to sell the team. You have to. That's your only move. You got to do it. You got to do it. I don't care what you do. I don't know what you do. But you got to do something to force him to sell the team. You have to do it. Because as long as he's the owner, it's not a coincidence that you are losing out on all these free agents. You want to be a contender in the NBA. You want to be on New York's map. Again, you want to be ahead of Brooklyn. Because right now, let's face it, you're the bottom of the totem pole. You shouldn't even be in the NBA right now because of all the moves you made. Now, it's not a testament to New York. It's a testament to the Knicks that they are doing you guys so dirty. Personally, you need to do one of two things. Here's what you should do. If you really love the team, this is what you got to do. This will force their hand into doing something drastic. You've got to stop going to the Knicks game. You've got to boycott the team. It's that simple. That's the only way I see it. You've got to force them to lose money somehow by no one going to their games. If that starts happening, then they'll be forced to make some changes in their front office and something, because that'll be the only move left. You've got to do it. That's the only thing I can see you guys wanting to do, but you got to do it, because as long as this guy is the owner and as long as your management is the way it is, it's going to keep doing like this forever. It is not ever going to change. Ever. So you got to do it. I'm sorry. You got to do it. You got to force him to tell the team. And I'm hoping you're going to listen to me. I know I'm a Raptors fan, but I'm trying to help you out here. This is a video to you because I'm trying to help you, and I'm sick of hearing this as myself. Because let's face it, no one deserves this. No city deserves this. I don't care who you are. No city deserves this from their team. Not one. So I'm disgusted even as a Raptors fan hearing about all this. But you can't let that go. What happened this year in free agency. You can't. You've got to do it. You've got to boycott the team. And you got to force him to sell the team. I know this is New York. And I know this is the Knicks. But you got to do it. This is New York. That's why you got to do it. You've got to force him to sell the team. Which means you've got to boycott the team. That's the only way you're going to do it. You fans have got to stop going to the games while this guy is the owner for the foreseeable future. Not forever, but for the foreseeable future until they make a drastic change. You got to force them to make the change. They will not do it unless you force them to do it. All right? Anyway, that's it. That's all I got to say. All right.